My world, my home. Nature. It's dying. What kind of a guardian can I be? Vis custos. If I just simply allow my home to perish at such an unbelievable rate, then I am no guardian of nature. My home, it needs to be fixed. It needs to be restored. And not just for the sake of where I live, but for the sake of my purpose. For the sake of my being. I vis custos. Need to be there for nature, for I was put in this world for that reason. To be its guardian. If Mr. Chernobog says that these demons are to blame for it all, then there must be no other way. Mr. Chernobog came to me with an offer the other day. Apparently there's to be a court case held. Some foul creature has been working with these demons. They're giving them info. Or something to that matter. They go against the very laws of nature itself. Chernobog asked me to be a prosecution for them. I need to talk to Mr. Chernobog about this. I've been in I've been in actual civilization for just a little bit because of my whole dying end. So much has happened. So terribly much has happened. And it is not great. It is not great at all. Terrifying things are on the way. And they are not good. Not a single one. Ooh. Hello there, Mr. Chernobog.
How are you this, well, somewhat dreary day?
The snowfall seems to be coming down a lot harder than normal.
I'm afraid it's due to the missing relics.
As you have told me. This is... It's getting out of hand. Oh, and the storms are getting even worse.
It is.
Things are not looking good, Mr. Charlie. Something needs to be done soon rather than later.
Oh, of course something needs to be done, and that's what I intend to do.
Mr. Chernobog, what are you thinking?
I believe it's time that we go and hunt this scheming. These creatures have been here long enough. Wouldn't you agree?
These devils, these demons. If they are the cause of this, then they shouldn't be here in the first place.
Exactly. Which is why we will have a little bit of a get-together. Follow me.
A get-together?
Get together to go hunt them down, of course.
Oh?
Listen, if I knew that they weren't a threat, such drastic measures would not have to be taken. But when we have schemings coming into our city so armed, it's threatening, to say the least.
I'm just saying, if these devils wanted peace, that they wouldn't have came out of the portal with such weaponry in mind as you have told me.
Exactly. And you will see as soon as we find this creature, this monster, you'll see that he will not come quietly. And only by the swift of a blade will he ever be rendered useless.
We intend to put him down?
I have no intention to do such thing. As per the customs of our land, we must put them to trial.
It seems like such a creature, at least a sentient, regardless if they're a devil or not, should be put to trial.
Of course, which is why we are going to capture him.
Do we even have anything that could contain such a thing? After all, these creatures nearly burned down the world so many years ago.
My dear fellow, You are talking back then scores of schemens. We can overpower one.
I suppose that might be the case. I just like to take precautions. After all, if these creatures are destined to burn down the very world that we inhabit, then I can't allow that.
Of course. Which is why I've put together some bit of plan, if you will. We must get together with the people of the Maw and have them come forth to assist. So just that one right there. Hello there!
Hello.
Are you good? Why are you trying to break into this house?
It doesn't seem very nice of you. I just have a humble abode.
No, I was just trying to look. I have a friend who lives here, yeah, and,
How is that the case? No.
You have a friend who lives here, and yet they don't open the door for you. So you go through the
Yep.
vaulted window.
Definitely.
Are there laws against breaking and entering in the mall?
There is, but perhaps this one time I will overlook it should this, what is your name?
What? Oh.
Your name.
Gemma, what's your name's?
I am Erebus Chernobog of Chernobog Casino and Emporium, the big building over there. The yellow one.
That's a really long
You can't
name.
miss it.
That's really shiny. I'll have to go there. That sounds like it's gonna be nice.
Of course you'll get to go there in time, but first I have a proposition for you.
What's that?
I take it that you like shiny things, yes?
You will give you that impression.
I'm muted right now, but
just
hello
a
there,
little,
chat. Welcome
yep.
to another lower stream.
Well, we are currently on the march to take down a monster that
We're
is
gonna
threatening our...
We're gonna hunt down demons, chat. It's gonna be great.
That sounds kind of dangerous.
But perhaps there would be something of value at the end?
You know what? I've got just the thing for this. Look how shiny this is.
It looks
Sure.
You come-
fantastic.
Quite equipped
deal.
to take down a monster.
Yeah, a two-shot. Look how shiny these are.
Is all you care about the shininess?
Well, that's a bit more like it.
That looks like it could do some damage.
Hey, look at my blade. Doesn't this look cool?
It is
It
quite nice.
blinks like me.
All I need is a simple weapon
like
to
that.
get the job done.
Of course. Now, the other person that will be on our expedition, there is one already out there waiting. And where's Grimsley? I say his name and it'll appear, because that's how this guy works. Grimsley!
Scrimsy, like... What is... Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, see, he just kind of does that sometimes.
That's upsetting.
Is he like your servant?
He is my assistant. I don't like to use the word servant for such a loyal companion as he.
That makes sense. Because equipped with an umbrella?
Yeah, I would actually like one of those if you have one by chance. My little feet are getting wet.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
I think that creeper there is trying to get the umbrella as well.
Perhaps. Alright. Do we see anyone else that is currently in the maw that could bring some use to us?
There's a llama.
That's not of use to us.
I don't think a llama
unfortunately.
is going to help us to take down this monster.
That's kind of mean. Fine.
It just won't. I really hate to be that type of guy, but it's
It,
not how it's gonna work.
I will be that type of guy. All it can do is spit.
Yeah, and that, like, really sucks, doesn't it?
I don't think the monster will care if we spit at it.
What kind of monster is this?
A scheming.
Oh, was that exactly?
Why do the people not know of the ancient tales? It
I don't
infuriates
know
me. It's a demon of both fire and darkness that came from down below.
Oh.
A devil.
Exactly.
Well, that's
And their
not good.
existence threatens the natural order as it is.
Oh, is that why the trees are sad? Is that why? Something's been up?
That is precisely why the trees are sad.
Oh, okay, so trees will be happy then. Okay,
That is the
let's go.
working theory. Or at least these devils might lead us to a path to make the trees happy. Restore nature.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's what's most important.
Just trying to see if there's anyone else around here that would be interested in helping us.
Is that that one
Anything
creature
outside?
that you captured?
Yes. Unfortunately, there are people that still try to talk with her. She's going to poison someone's mind.
Wait, that's... Oh.
That was one of the suspected relic thieves, also in charge of making the forest gravely sick.
Disgusting.
Oh. They didn't seem too bad.
That's what they want you to believe, using their witchcraft against you.
The guilty will often try to appear as innocent.
Exactly.
They should not do that.
Goodness gracious, the whole ocean's been frozen over.
The everlasting frost, or the lack of it, did this?
Rightfully so. Which is why we must hurry our pace and get there quickly.
This is
Although,
horrible.
it is. Which is why we must act with utmost haste. Now, I've had one of my associates go forward with this whole thing, and he has the scheming preoccupied at the tower.
Preoccupied? How do you manage to preoccupy a devil?
Well, you have to, make up some small talk. Do what you can to keep them in one place. It is interesting that this Edmund fellow is at the place where the first relic was stolen.
Wait. Edmund?
Yes, Edmund, a monster.
He's not a monster, he's just some grumpy old guy.
I really beg to differ. Scheming's altogether untrustworthy, my dear.
If these devils were responsible for a near calamity so many years ago, and now their presence could be disrupting the natural order, then I don't trust it. No matter how kind they might see, their nature still lies.
They came to the Maw fully armed, with weapons and armor, Gemma. Why would one be so equipped for war, and come to the doorstep of the people that welcome it?
Well, I don't know.
Precisely. You've been fooled. Many of you have been fooled by this creature.
I get fooled a lot.
How so?
I don't know, I just seem like I do. I don't know. I hope it's not happening like anytime soon.
We may try.
Just keep your wits about you.
Make
If you-
sure that you are well equipped. You never know what this thing is capable of. Spews fire, I would assume.
Oh,
Fire. Not exactly my strong point there.
don't like
What?
fire.
Which is why, Viscustos, let Grimsley and I take the brunt of it, if you will. We are not as flammable as you are.
Seems like a reasonable enough plan. After all, I've already lost my arm. I don't need to lose my life here.
Precisely. Which is why we will play into caution. He'll soon try to run with the amount of forces that we have available.
If this creature is as equipped as you say, then do we have the means to even take it down? Yes, we have numbers, but do we have the weaponry?
Oh, yes we do, to say the least. You see, part of this is but a ruse. You'll just have to see what I mean when the time comes.
You haven't led me astray yet, Mr. Chernobog. I shall trust your word on this.
Thank you, thank you. Plus, I am well equipped, so is Grimsley. You seem pretty well prepared yourself.
I have to be. Ever since I found out that the first relic was stolen, then I had to be equipped.
Of course. No, I think Gemma's probably the least prepared out of all of us.
Hmm? Oh, I'm very prepared.
Yeah, how so? Do you have armor on you?
I choose. Do they count?
I guess on a technicality. Are you the most prepared? I think you should stick behind me.
The last thing we'd want to see is one member of the Maw getting smote down by such a thing.
Well, that sounds painful.
Confound this weather, I wish it would end! Making my visibility such poor.
At least it's
Here we
trying. At least this weather is trying to water the trees as much as possible.
Yes, but it's making me lag behind, if you feel what I mean.
I do understand that feeling.
Should be this way.
I can feel
Yeah.
the sick force nearby. But I think
Welcome.
it's just up north here.
Just right here, this way.
Oh god, the ground feels worse.
It is altogether sickly and unwell. Like a sickness has been played upon it.
Oh,
I see them.
it's even worse than I imagined.
Okay. This approach. Carefully.
I'm not going to have my weapon
Just-
drawn just in case.
Where are they? Oh, Aegis is right there.
They appear to be attacking each other, sir.
What? What?
Why are they attacking each other?
That wasn't part of the plan. Hold on.
The
Let me
rain
try
has
and
stopped, sir.
Let me try and speak out to them. Hello! What seems to be the trouble?
I have to fucking get him!
Yep.
What is going on over here?
I have the skin!
Aegis, get down!
What?
You cannot treat such an individual with such poor reform. Is that you up there, Edmund?
Yo,
Yes.
thank you so much for the raid.
Why don't you come on down?
I'm in the
for a
middle
bit
of
a
war
chat?
right now, but thank you so much for the raid. How you doing
Shadow.
today? Welcome.
Chat, yes.
Welcome.
What would you exactly call him attacking me?
I am terribly sorry about Aegis. He seems to not be following the code of our people,
This
unfortunately.
is getting quite out of hand.
So I do apologize.
That is the demon
But
right there.
We have much to discuss with you. Won't you come
The armor is
closer?
absolutely forward to me. I can't make way of it.
I think here's fine.
Why is that?
I was just attacked by one of your people.
I'm standing back here.
Yeah, I'll get between you.
Would you come speak with me in the Gardener, Vis Custos?
Sure.
What caused such a commotion here?
Can't really say I know. First off, I just arrive here, we talk for a while, pulls out a weapon, and says I'm a danger.
I don't like the schements. They set
I
people on
understand.
fire.
I understand, Aegis, but you must follow the code to the people. We'll talk after this, alright?
Personal grudges.
Aegis. So sorry for our acquaintance over there.
Regardless, I have unfortunate news for you.
What is that?
As per
don't
the
like
customs
this.
of our people
I
at the
don't like this.
Maw,
Also, thank you so much for the follow.
there have been accusations thrown against you, in part due to recent events.
Unfortunate
they?
events.
I beg pardon?
Which would it be?
It would have to be with a disturbance of the peace and potential robbery of great fortune.
How?
I am not sure at this time. Which is why, as per the custom of the people, we are requesting that you come with us so that you may join in court and defend yourself. After all, none are proven guilty until they can, you know.
Innocent until
Defend
proven
themselves.
guilty.
Thank you.
Innocent until proven guilty, you say?
Hmm?
Then explain to me what exactly I have done. Or the accusations that have been thrown.
Coming to the maw armed to the teeth for war.
It is,
War.
I mean, no one could deny your appearance. Your armor is like that I've never seen before. Enchanting.
I've only worn this today.
You came to the maw not too long ago, fully dressed in armor and armed.
I was
Yes, coming
exploring.
from one that just came from the underworld and is now entering the town where there are people that do not bear their arms unless provoked.
You have to understand that people are scared, to say the least.
What people? Because from the ones I've talked to, they didn't care. And I can name a whole bunch if needed.
Name them.
Okay, the ones I hung out with yesterday specifically. Porto. Didn't care that I had armor. Mina. Didn't
Because
care.
Porto's stupid, and I really hate to be that type of guy, but Porto's a little bit, shroomed in the brain, if you will be. No offense, Gemma.
Ah, hey.
Anyway. Mina. I've met.
What is your relationship with Mina?
No.
Relationship.
No, these could be interesting. Some interesting insight.
Exactly.
I can consider them pretty close acquaintance, and that's really it.
How did you meet each other?
Underworld.
So, Mina's been to the underworld now.
Oh.
So has Atlas.
I don't see Atlas collaborating with a schemer.
Collaborating. Oh. I see. You know, I think I can see what you're doing right now.
Such as?
Collaborating. The whole war thing.
What?
Why come to my town so armed,
I already
Edmund?
told you. I was exploring.
Exploring? For what?
Nothing. I was exploring the new land. I've never been here before. I think that's obvious. Especially with things that can explode, the undead. Do you expect me to walk with nothing on?
I expect you to enter my town not so equipped to kill.
If I was told to take it off, I would have. No one
Not
said
know
anything.
common courtesy?
From where I was from, no.
No common courtesy in the underworld.
Let's lay everything out on the table. You're being charged with disturbance of the peace and high treason. I can't speak. High treason.
High treason.
High treason. You can come peacefully. No harm shall be brought to you. We just want to know what you know, and for you to defend your innocence. That's all. And if you are innocent, you'd be free to go.
If you're innocent, then there's no harm.
Precisely.
You know, maybe I would have done something. Like going with you. But, you know, seeing how you treat other prisoners you're currently holding, by throwing rotten fruits at them.
That wasn't me. I don't know who's doing that.
He is.
What?
You're really pissing me off, you know?
I'm
You're
sorry.
starting to
It-
irritate me.
Aegis.
I'm sorry, it was really funny.
Not to mention, why do you have a cage in a tree?
Because the other cells were currently being cleaned. Someone, like, it was awful. So for those reasons, we wanted to make sure that everything was cleaned and freshened up before we put anyone down there. So we're putting her today. So, those are the
The
charges
water,
laid against
the water
you.
here is so nice.
We need
Sickly.
you to come to the mall.
But the water feels nice on my
We need
skin.
you to come peacefully, Edmund. What say you then?
You know, very, very tired of these kind of situations.
What situations?
Because situations, you know, I love hearing people tell me innocent until proven guilty. Things like that. But then, in reality, that was the case. Do you have any solid evidence to your claims?
Eyewitness accounts, mainly.
Sure, you can say I walked in the place with armor. And what about the treason?
I find it to be somewhat suspicious that the mountains are currently melting, and our town is currently freezing right after you showed up. What explains that? You are the only thing that's changed around here.
So you're blaming me for something that happened recently.
It just
I
lines
said
up.
they were just accusations.
It just lines up all too well, and it's causing some people unease.
Causing people... Let me ask this then. I was told that 2 things were taken, apparently, from them the other day when I saw the one able person in the cage.
There were
What?
2 books. There were 2 books.
So, him and Atlas told me that yesterday. So,
That really doesn't mean anything.
it does in a sense of...
Those
If
books
something-
could be just something that was found somewhere. You could
You
still be
told me.
guilty.
One of the books were found up there.
Exactly. But the other one could have been found anywhere. And anyone could have found it and given it to me.
Aegis, shut up! 2 books were found on Abel's person, and so Abel was arrested for suspicions. That doesn't mean that it was just Abel in this whole part.
Then how do you explain here? The mountain didn't open. From what I've heard, the forest was feeling this, or was like this, after the mountain opened.
Which is why we have Abel in custody. You are not being charged with the simple relic of this place. We have suspicions about you in the mountains.
What's
That happened right after the gate opened. And you came out.
I will get that sapling back, whatever it takes.
We're going around in circles, Edmund. Wait, I'm trying to extend the peaceful option to you. To just simply come back with us. And tell us what you know. Clear your name, make the people feel at ease. And then we can go from there. How does that sound to you?
How will this make the people feel at ease?
Well, if you prove you're innocent and you have nothing to hide, they'll know. There are many that will be gathered to this court case, you know, to bear witness.
If anything, I think it'll make it worse.
You think it'll be worse?
Why would it be worse?
Not the innocence part. The fact of when I do prove it, because I can. What do you think people will think about when they figure out that one of their own is doing this?
I don't follow.
All of this, and what you told me the one thing got taken from there.
And Abel is being held on trial alongside you.
Alongside.
Yes.
Why not separate cases?
To bring everyone across the forest and land to one place on a consecutive basis is rather difficult. We can do with the both of you at the exact same time and make it easier for everyone. It's the better option and does not inconvenience anyone. It also doesn't leave people in prison for that long. Would you really want to wait a week for a court case? Easiest option. And we'll have it tomorrow with the both of you. How's that?
I don't trust it.
What don't you trust?
Something does not seem right about this. I don't trust it. So, that's really it. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, thank you, Viscustos. Thank you.
That was
You're
close.
quite welcome. Oh, that was scary for a moment.
I snuck up on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the forests around these parts are quite dangerous.
I don't trust it.
Another one. Why don't you trust it? We have offered you a peaceful standby to join us, prove your innocence. You will be kept safe.
I know I haven't done anything.
Then come prove it.
Prove it. So I'm getting blamed for multiple things. And I have to prove that I didn't do that.
That's how a court works.
That's stupid.
How is that stupid? If someone gives you an accusation, then prove it wrong.
Someone doesn't have any evidence towards that accusation.
We have
don't
eyewitness
know.
accounts.
Accounts. Accounts can only go so far before it goes into he said, she said. Ugh.
If there's multiple people that are deeming you unsafe with said accusations, and they have seen you, potentially, if there is evidence of this crime, then that will be brought forward in the court. I'm not allowed to discuss what that evidence is. Not yet, I'm afraid.
That's dumb.
View it dumb, that's how it works.
No, that's just dumb.
It seems like quite a fair system. I'm not too accustomed to the city living. I'm more of a hermit myself, but it seems like quite a fair system.
So I could just say that someone did something and then they go to court over it.
I mean, I guess.
That's dumb.
That's how a court works. I'm
I
sorry
don't
that
like
they
that.
don't brute force it down in the underworld.
And if the person who's being accused has nothing to hide, they can go to court and prove their innocence. And if anything, the other opposing parties might, you know, be put on a separate trial as like false accusations.
We are standing out in the middle of the rain, arguing whether this system is fair. It is fair at the end of the day. To prove your innocence and to clear anyone of your suspicions. If you
The
have
storms are
nothing to
getting
fear,
worse.
then you'll come to court and you'll show up.
The storms are
I
getting
don't
much
understand
worse.
the hesitation.
I don't like it.
Jesus.
These storms are getting worse and worse by the day.
Which is why I don't want to stand out here too much longer.
Do we want to take shelter in that tower over there?
I would advise against it. After all, should be on our way, right? Edmund? We need you to come with us.
What's on your mind?
Did you send him out here?
Me? No.
No. I just came out here on my own.
Why?
I live nearby. I'm trying to make sure that the disgusting corruption of the forest isn't getting to my tree.
Speak what you don't happen to find a way to curb it, do you?
No, I really don't have a way to.
Unfortunate.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, so
We need to get
I
this
could
fixed as
tell
soon as
from
possible.
attacking me.
sorry. I don't like schemings.
And that's it?
Yeah.
It's an incredibly dumb reason to attack someone.
I know it is.
And you still went for it.
Mm-hmm.
Would it make you feel more comfortable talking to Mr. Chernobog here if I were to take Agus out, like away from this location?
Not really.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna take the offer
Take the offer what?
on what you were offering.
No. See, that's the thing there, Edmund. It's not an offer. It's not a suggestion. You are under arrest in the mall. You are coming with us, and you can do it the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. What will be?
Get behind me.
You know, when I first met you the other day, I knew there was something not right with you.
Why is that?
Well, let me tell you a little thing. Quite simple, really. Despite having some
I don't like how he's
knowledge
talking.
from a good old history
I don't like
from
this.
the odd 200 years ago. I've never heard of a faceless.
They
So-
remained after all that.
After?
They came after the gate was shut. After the Lord Ithis had to put all of you away. And so when he used the last of his power, his magic shattered and created the Faceless.
A species born out of sacrifice.
Alright then. Still hasn't changed my answer.
That really is a shame. Because you are coming with us. Right
Say
now.
Well, little fun fact about fighting here, right? The moment someone starts a fight, well, let's just say that doesn't end.
I don't understand.
The moment a fight begins, it doesn't end.
Okay!
Back here! Taste the skin!
Chase the devil!
Kill him!
Dear
Damn,
God,
that
he's
does not go far.
fast.
He's so fast.
Then he has something to hide. I told you! They cannot be trusted!
Now your real nature's showing, huh?
Oh, come on now then! If you are so innocent as you may appear, then you'd come back with us!
Oh, I thought we weren't meant to be trusted then.
We wanted to prove you! If you were innocent or not! And this just shows us your true colors!
Oh, really? So you're the one who's been going around saying things about me, huh?
Such as?
Oh, I don't know. How I'm dangerous. Not to be trusted. You know, that's a really welcoming time to try to go to someone, you know?
I don't know about that one, and I do not understand the words of thou speaks.
Okay, sure.
Come on now, Edmund! Doesn't need to be this way.
If you were truly innocent, you can prove it in a trial.
Oh, really? When one of the people's already saying I'm not meant to be trusted.
This just proves it right here!
Oh, so you already were thinking that then, huh?
Not exactly! You just had to make it difficult, didn't you? Go on, keep running! Show the people how trustworthy you are! Come on!
Don't you have evidence that can prove your innocence?
Do you have any evidence against me? Just accusations, because you like to throw that word around.
It will be proven in court! Evidence is submitted, and then the judge takes a look-see. Edmund, you don't have to run away. You can end this now by simply just coming with us. No
Yeah.
further harm.
No further harm. Sure.
Exactly. Why does he jump so high?
Dear God.
Boing boing.
There was a legion of these things?
There were. And they caused mass devastation. I wish you proved me wrong.
Proved you wrong.
I was suspect of you, Edmund. The way that you came into my city, armed for battle.
All right, because you go exploring. Getting nowhere.
Go on, run away then. See how far it gets you.
Brain's not helping my case here.
This.
Exactly.
Come here. Go on, Edmund. Go on. You'll be found soon enough. He's gone.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Do we think he can even be found again?
Oh, he will. I said I planned ahead.
How far did you plan ahead?
I made a simple calculation, to say the least.
Meaning what?
You know, there was one person that he trusts in this whole place. Didn't you hear him?
He was spouting a lot. It's a lot of names.
Mina was the one.
That is true. The one who visited him in the underworld.
I believe she cannot be trusted either.
Mina was the one that lied to me about the portal.
Precisely. Did Atlas set it up, Aegis?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Good.
Set what up?
A trap, Vis Custos. A simple one, to say the least. Ah. You'll be finding it soon.
So what do we do now?
We head there, at our own pace. Grimsy, you know what to do.
I do, sir.
Run swift. Beautiful.
Your associate is horrifying in some regards.
He participated in some of the old wars. He was a great warrior. In the meantime, we head to the location, which should be this way, I believe. And then, Aegis, I'll be talking to you afterwards.
Yes, sir.
Good. Because this could have been far easier. You didn't go in and fuck it up. This way! Oh, it's actually this way, sorry, my bad. It's more towards this way. I think. Where am I going here? Hold on.
Do you know where you're going?
I just have to get my bearings, that's all. It's been a while since I've been in the forest. Yes, this way.
I'll tell you what, thank goodness it was raining. If it wasn't, then I would have been a goner for sure.
They're weakened by the water. One of their main weaknesses of such things.
So that is one strength I have against them. That is good to know. I'm more empowered when I'm in the water.
Exactly.
Are you too weakened in the water? Is that why you carry the umbrella around? Or do you just not want to get wet?
I don't want to get wet, personally. Just give me a breather. I haven't run like that in such a long time.
Oh good. We'll protect you. Lots of hordes of creatures.
Goodness gracious. You know, I just wish that, this thing could have gotten so much better.
He could have just came. You were right. If he was truly innocent, he would have just came with us willingly.
Precisely. Just don't understand, really. Why would one risk just such a pointless battle when they can prove their innocence in just simply a court of law?
Especially if he has proof.
It's going to be by a neutral party jury. It's not like any of us have a say in it.
Indeed.
I mean, we're calling in folks from across the land. The letters have already been sent. Okay, I believe now it's this way.
I still can't believe that there were legions of these things at one point. Just one was horrifying enough.
Which is why there was much destruction before the reclamation came.
Do we think that there's more?
I would imagine. If this gate is open, we need to find a way to shut it. Oh, shh. Back away from it. Okay. Yeah. You need to be careful now. You need to be sneaky. You need to be stealthy. Keep your guard low. I believe this is where this has come. Now, take cover in the bushes and in the trees if you so desire. I can go invisible if so I desire. And, we wait. See? We wait.
Oh.
I camouflaged
I'm still
that,
here. Don't worry. There's Mina now. Okay. sit in waiting. You understand now, Vis, why I was so hesitant of seeing a scheming.
I was not going to lie, I was biting my tongue. Just so much of me wanted to just bring them in. Just hard to accuse them, but I knew things would go much smoother if we just tried to sweet talk them. I followed your
This
lead.
is why the talking is for me.
It is why I was very hesitant to speak. Only tried to support you in conversation.
And I appreciate it. You've been a most helpful ally in this whole accord.
I guess one good thing came out of it. We saw that devil's true colors.
Exactly. Right, I will go ahead. Stay here quickly. I will be back.
Alright.
I need to scout ahead.
I'm sorry, what was your name again? So much has happened.
Oh, yeah, Gemma.
Gemma? I don't... So... I'm sorry that you got dragged into this so fast. I bet you have many
Yeah.
questions.
A few, I would say. Yeah. Just,
Long story short, 2 artifacts have gone missing. One, the first sapling was missing. A portal opened. That devil was spotted in the maw, and then now the second relic is missing. All things kind of point to these devils at work, or at least the associates.
you know, I met him before. He didn't seem too bad, just kind of grumpy.
Grumpy or not, if he was truly innocent, then he would have came with us with no conflict.
Good.
Proved his innocence in court. What do you make of that, Gemma?
That's a lot of big words, but, you know.
I guess I'll try to put it in smaller words. If he was kind and innocent, then he would have joined us. Does that make sense?
So he really was messing with the trees and making them sad.
If not him, then his associates.
I'm back, by the way.
Well,
Welcome back, Mr. Chernabog.
This whole place seems to be ready. Oh. Sorry.
There you are.
I
Ready-
believe that
ready for what?
Mina is lowering the scheme in here now.
So, is Mina on our side? I thought those two were
Frankly,
friends.
she's frankly on Edmund's side. But, you see, unfortunately, we have to use her to get to Edmund.
So she
Something
is.
I don't like to do.
So she is but the bait.
Exactly. Now, get to the trees. Keep out of sight. They're coming. This way. Head up in here if you need it. Just stay out of sight, especially with the sun.
It's no longer raining. We don't have the clouds to cover us.
Get underneath bushes and weeds if you need. They're coming. Get out of sight. Okay, I will keep lookout. I will be ahead.
Please. Which direction are they coming from?
They're coming from across from us. They're there. Shh.
Got it.
Quiet now.
I even got Huglin, in case like you wanted to be reminded of that. That's pretty cool. There's not much else over here. There's there's that kind of tent.
What?
That's
This
for
is-
storage.
I don't
It's
like
for
this. I
storage.
don't like this.
I mean, I don't want to be here right now.
Why? We're having
Not
we're having a good time. We're having a great time.
I'm
don't
not
like this.
having a good day.
Why are you not having a good day? Why don't you tell me about it?
They're over there.
Not the type of day I would want to talk about.
Okay, well, like, why? Is the overworld not to your expectations, or like, are you homesick?
No,
Then what's the prob, dog? What's happening?
This Kustos, I'm so
What's
sorry,
your
right? What just
issue?
happened while I was gone?
People?
We encountered
Very
a
antisocial?
devil.
Question mark.
no, it's not even that.
And when we tried to
Oh, okay.
lure
That's
it,
fine. You can be stressed.
we tried to
That's
bring
okay.
it to justice,
Like-
No,
it ran and fought.
What?
I...
Mm-hmm.
People here are not very friendly. Let's
I
just say that.
Why aren't they friendly?
Nina.
I don't know. Attacking me?
Wait, when did they attack
He
you?
attacked us!
Literally a few minutes ago.
Oh dear, you're hurt?
Why?
Nothing
The one spider
nothing
guy
that
did first.
nature could heal.
Telling me,
Spider
oh,
guy, Aron?
No, not him.
Nature healed up all my wounds, thankfully.
Yes.
The rain was a great
Why'd
part
you
in
do
that.
that?
So apparently I've done something.
Yeah, you've done
What did
quite
they
a
think you
lot.
did?
You devil spawn.
I couldn't get it out of him.
Well,
Kept
then,
saying accusations. Crap like that.
well, that's not very awesome. That's not very cool. I say,
We
why don't
told
we
you.
just go talk to them, maybe?
They
If
literally
we-
told me. No, 'cause you
Tried
wanna know why?
talking. We tried talking.
They're gonna throw me in jail.
We have
And
a
then
jail.
put me on trial.
Tried to prove your
Apparently I did
innocence.
something.
But we could ask them. We could ask them what they
I
think
did.
did.
And the things they told me was
God.
wearing armor.
And bringing
As
weapons.
well as that. And the fact of, apparently with the mountains happening and me coming out of the portal, they're saying it's something to do with me.
So they think you took the thingy that they also think Abel took? That doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
There's just too many things that line up. It just
well,
makes
sorry
sense.
to hear about that. Maybe I could talk to them. I don't think I've
you
done
liar.
anything to be bad. I don't think
They won't
Maybe.
care.
they will.
I know
Well,
how
I
these
could,
kind of things...
I could
Mina,
ask. Atlas is my friend, and Atlas works for Erebus, and I could be like, hey,
so
what
does the spider
happened?
guy.
Atlas is friends with Aegis.
And Aegis attacked me.
Did Atlas attack you?
No.
Atlas is your friend.
Acquaintance. The most they did was give me a few
Friend.
potions.
Yeah, but that like
When is this trap supposed to spring into
people don't
place?
just randomly give stuff to people. Friends give
How
stuff
is this
to
trap
people.
supposed to? There's too many details, but I gotta trust Mr. Chernabog.
Listen, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I can go talk to them.
I gotta trust
Or
Mr.
try to talk to
Chernabog
them.
on
I
this.
know how these things work.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna try to go talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna care because they still
They will
have these.
care.
No, they won't. Because they
they
still
will
have
care.
these. They won't. Because they
But
have
they will
these.
care.
They will not care, Mina. Because they still have these
care.
accusations. And that's the word they kept using. Accusations. They couldn't prove any of my intent. And they kept telling me.
Do you want
I
us to
have
bring
go
proof
them
with us when we're bringing you in?
and prove my innocence.
God.
Prove it. Despite the fact that I have done nothing to harm anyone, I haven't harmed anyone,
Oh, God.
and they are telling me to prove it. Apparently, they have
Eyewitness
multiple
accounts.
witnesses that
Which
I've
is
done
Edmund? This
something
is
bad.
the devil they call Edmund.
Witnesses? Question mark. Witnesses for what?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't.
This is why we ask them. This is why we explain.
I did.
And they can't arrest you for just
Somewhere over
existing.
there.
That's dumb.
God.
We can I can ask them because I don't think they're angry. At me.
No, because then they'll think you're associated with what I'm
I am
doing.
associated with
of
you.
what I'm. It's for about
So much is
associated with
happening.
What I am, quote unquote, doing.
When is this trap supposed to spring in place?
And then they'll think, well, they believe I am, And so I am, and you're trying to prove that I'm innocent, they'll try to lock you away as well. Because that's how these things work. They don't care who
God.
actually is innocent.
Chelabog,
you
please
are
have good
innocent.
news.
I am.
And
But
if
they don't
I
care.
talk to them and I say,
That's
and I
not
say
how these things work.
well, why isn't that how they work?
Mina.
Because I don't.
How do you know how it works?
Because they're just gonna keep throwing accusations, and yet they apparently I have to go along with them and prove it. Like, it's dumb.
Well, maybe if you go along with it. I'm not saying. I'm thinking.
No.
I'm not saying let yourself get arrested. That's dumb. I mean,
No matter what I
happened?
was. I literally said I'm not gonna go with
Chelabog,
them, and they said,
please.
"Oh, we weren't asking. This we're telling." Basically,
We
And then
tried
what-
asking.
what-
they chased me down.
and you got away. So you could. Oh, actually, no. Doing that again is stressful. You might have a heart attack.
That's not the point.
I think. I'm gonna talk to them. I'll talk to them for you.
It's not gonna work.
Why won't it work? Why are you so insistent on the idea that it won't work? I think it will work.
It's possible.
It's
It
not.
could
Why not?
just prove your innocence.
It might work. It might work. It might work. It might. It might.
The guy, the spider, literally said the only reason he attacked me was because I was a scheming.
Okay, well that's him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
People are afraid
That's
of what I
Agus.
am, Mina.
Agus is
Mm-hmm.
a passionate
You
soul.
think people will honestly take my word when you yourself has told me that it's been spreading around the maw after I got out that schemings are dangerous. That schemings will do this, schemings will do that. That word's been spreading around for who knows how long now. So I get arrested. I'm blamed for these things. Who do you think they're going to believe?
I mean, if you have innocence to prove yourself,
Well, like, it's still kind of dumb.
It is. That's why I'm not going.
I don't like this. I don't like
I mean,
this.
that's why I'm suggesting I could talk to them, or I could talk to Atlas, because Atlas is your friend. And don't say they're your acquaintance. They gave you stuff. That means they're your friend.
You know, don't.
I
get
mean,
it.
they literally told me to you know do all this, you know. I mean, this was their idea.
Their idea.
I just helped.
I literally told them I didn't want this.
Yeah, but it was good for you
This-
to interact with people.
I don't. Yeah, because interacting with people has done me great so far. What? One of the people who broke into my house the other day was one of the people attacking me.
Which one?
The mushroom, the fungu,
The fungu?
Gemma or whatever.
I don't know that person. What the hell was that?
What? What is
Pull
it?
it out of Grimsby!
What the? Oh,
What?
are you good? What the hell just happened? Are you okay?
Brilliant work, sir. It worked.
Ah! Look who's down there. Come now, these custos, the rest of you.
This was the trap?
Well done, Mina. You really fooled him.
What do you mean? What do you mean fooled him?
What?
What do you mean fooled him?
You did excellent, Mina. Let him right here.
I didn't. What do you?
Beautiful
What do you-
work.
What? Why is it? Why'd you put him in a pit?
It's because he's under arrest.
Why is
That's
he
why.
Why is he under arrest? You just.
Disturbance of the peace and potential involvement of high treason. That is why.
Conspiracy.
You'll find out when the court comes. But thank you for assisting us in the capture of Edmund. We will compensate you generously with such a thing.
I didn't help with this. I didn't know this was happening.
You did. All right.
What?
We get it.
I see then.
Now, how this will work, you can head off now, if you so desire. Yeah, you see that, Edmund? The only person here that ever gave you a moment's breath had you right here. Does it depress you a little bit? Knowing that it didn't have to go this far if you only just came with us. Now hand over your armor, your pack, and your weapons, please and thank you, or you might be too threatening to bring back to the mall. I would hate to go to that route.
We have seen what you can do.
Hand it over. Nice and slow. He just fetch me his pack, if you would be so kind.
So that's what they look like under that armor.
Very good work, Viscustos, Gemma, especially you, Grimsley, for helping pull this whole thing.
I suppose your time in that great war managed to pay off in the end.
Alright, you just hand it over here. Let's see what this man has brought with him. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, what types of... Oh. That's fascinating.
Do you mind if I have a look?
Armor. What a peculiar weapon you have here.
Same can be said about your own.
Well, at least I'm not flaunting it around in the mall.
I never
Alright,
even...
how are we gonna get him out of here? I'm not entirely sure. Ideas?
Let's
Do we just have
see.
to bury down? Yes.
We can escort
Okay.
him.
Aegis, could you please
I have a
make
water.
a stairway down so we can bring him up? And no funny business, young man.
I do have water. I can send that down. Otherwise,
Thank
he
you.
takes... Wait, isn't he weak to water?
Let's see. Yes, yes. Armor. Look at this weapon. Peace. Look at this. This is what he was carrying.
That is the same weapon he struck me with.
If you're speaking,
Hurt
I
like
cannot
hell.
hear you.
Was that?
I don't know if you are or not. Oh well.
That
Ghastly thing.
that weapon is something else.
Spawn from the underworld, I
That
see.
that is the same weapon he struck me with, and it still hurts like hell. Wounds have cleared up, but it stings.
Alright. This will be very simple for you. We are going back to the maw. You are coming with us. And you are going to be imprisoned on the charge of high treason and disturbing the peace. Any questions at this time?
No.
Good. Alright, let us go. Grimsley, please hold the rear. Thank you very much behind him. I believe it's this way if I... Oh, wait a second. My direction's a bit off. Hold on.
It is more this way, northeast.
It's more that way.
Oh, thank you, thank you. See, having to chase around everywhere is just utterly exhausting.
I suppose,
Gracious.
I suppose that time in the war paid off for you, Grimsley.
Indeed it did.
He's a clever young lad, isn't he?
Very
He's
much
probably,
so.
he's probably older than me, I think. Probably.
He participated in
Oh,
the
wait,
war, I can imagine.
Yes, that was a long time ago. Very long. Oh, I've quite forgotten what the wars were named then. Anyways, you'll like it in the maw, Edmund. All the cells are clean and comfortable.
Not that you haven't seen it before.
Oh, true. I mean, we never know how old the man is. Maybe he's come to the... Maybe he's been in prison before in his own world. You never know.
That could explain why he was so, you know, not willing to come with us the first time around.
Very true.
You know I'm not deaf.
We know. But this could have been so much easier.
Who put a house on the ocean?
I believe someone is ice fishing, sir.
Oh, that would explain it now, wouldn't it?
I guess make the most out of a bad situation.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll take down Edmund first, and then we'll grab Abel and bring her down too. And then they'll both be in separate cells. We'll make sure that they're away from one another, so they're not conspirating, perhaps, with one another.
That is a smart decision. I would not trust these creatures in the same cell.
Exactly. You want to make sure that they're very far apart, and then if they try to talk about something unknown, then we can let them know. There's a fellow over there I haven't seen before.
We seem to
All
have
right.
lost the other one, so...
Which one?
Gemma?
Oh, it's fine. We can't worry about it now.
I'm so she'll make her way back.
Yes, yes. See, there's Abel there. We'll grab her on the way back. Don't worry.
What's the interesting location for a prison?
Well, there's also the location of the courthouse, too.
Oh? I
Yep,
suppose
you gotta keep them nearby.
I suppose it's good I came here then.
Oh, yes. This is where we'll be having the court date tomorrow. Down this way, if you please. Alright, so let's put him in the end cell, I believe. What do you say? This one right here?
If I could be nitpicky,
perhaps-
I would say the one across. A little farther away
Yes.
from the
That way
entrance.
he would have to cross the river, and as we know, they do not like water.
This one right here. Very well. In you go, Edmund. There you are. Now let's see here. You eat meat. Lucky for you, I've got some food on me, so you won't be starving anytime soon. Now, if you should try to escape, know that escaping a prison of the maw is punishable by death. So, please do your best to stay around until tomorrow, yes? Yes?
I heard you.
Good. I just wanted to double check. Anyways, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. All right. So that leaves. Okay, so
That was
that's,
one taken care of.
that's him there, and then we need to go get Abel. Yes. Oh my goodness, you guys have already left. Good gracious, wait for me. Oh, Gemma. Here.
Oh, I'll wait for you at the top of the stairs.
Thank you. I just have to make sure all this is locked. That's all. Come on, Gemma.
Oh, Grimsy.
Beautiful place.
That's a
Oh,
lot of doors.
It is quite beautiful.
Oh.
All right. Let's get Abel out of that abysmal cage. Goodness gracious. I sure do hate to have people up here. All right.
So how do we get them down from that cage?
Hmm.
Oh, this is my new friend Rosemary.
It's lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you too. Pardon?
Huh?
What?
Oh, I just said it's nice to meet. Anyways, Abel, we've got a better cell for you, so you'll be coming with us if that's all right.
I'm no longer gonna be in the tree?
Abel's going to be sent down. There you go. You're going to be sent down to the prisons down below, so that you're no longer sitting in a wind-coldy cage. Come with me.
Come on, Abel.
It's fine, it's fine.
Are they gonna be okay?
Stop here.
They'll be fine, as good as a suspect can be.
They will be safe
I'm
and
gonna actually
secure.
have to stay back here for now. Unfortunately, there's dangerous folk below. What?
Erebus, when you're done with that, can I get a word with you? I have a
Yes, of
question.
course. Yes, of course. All right, down this way. Yeah, same place. I don't know what cell that we want here.
In here?
Yes, in here. Come on down. It's
this-
fine.
Oh, this is a bit.
How priority of a prisoner are they?
Very high.
Hmm.
One of high treason. I suppose we could set them right here.
Across. Yeah, that
Across
makes
this way, I
sense.
suppose. All right. I mean, yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, let's put them here so that way they're not near Edmund. In you go. And here, take some rations for now. There you are.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Court date is tomorrow. We'll be waking you up bright and early to do so.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you have a defense team by chance? One will be appointed upon you. That's all right.
Okay.
Same with you, Edmund. Do you have a defense team?
I think he wants to be left alone to his thoughts.
He is fortunate. All right, this way. It is the trouble with these folk. Gemma.
Oh.
At least, at least I don't have to sleep standing up anymore.
Precisely, you've got a bed now.
Yeah. Woo.
Alright, that is uncomfortable.
Farewell. Alright, let's lock all this up. There we go. Right.
Thank goodness that is over.
It is. I'll be kept safe and sound. Vis, let me do the talking if it comes down to if the people above ask.
Alright. Yeah, my word.
We don't want to start causing too much of a ruckus. Hello, Rosemary.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Where's Abel?
She's currently imprisoned down below.
Why?
For accusations and arrest of high treason.
But why would that? Abel wouldn't do that.
That's what I need to talk to you about.
Oh, sure. What is it? What's up?
I need answers as to what happened. 2 relics, as of my knowledge, have been stolen. I have been taking care of the forest for however many days now. I have lost track because it has gotten sick. Because relics have been stolen. Abel is being... what's the word?
Arrested.
Arrested, framed, I suppose, because they have been... I stopped by here because, they're claiming they have been framed.
This is absolutely ridiculous. We found on their person 2 books that were in the locations of relics. The first one was from the tower. Was it this one? Let's see. Yes, read it for yourself. This was on her person.
Let me see this.
Stolen straight from the tower. Why would she have such a thing on her?
Why would she?
And then what was more concerning is that she also had a second book on her.
This is for the second relic.
Yes, and if you've noticed, there's been...
I'm well aware.
Alright, no need to be rude about it.
My apologies, I'm very stressed.
I understand, I'm just as stressed as you are, which is why the sooner we can get this situation sorted out, the better.
This makes me sick.
She was carrying both of these and still pleads her innocence to now, but it still makes no sense. This is the first time I've heard of a second relic, and one that's in the Coldwhip Mountains, no less, behind the Maw. And now look at all this. How many things are coming together?
Okay, another thing. Who was the person you were escorting down there?
His name is Edmund. He's a scheming from the underworld.
Devil.
And what has he done to be imprisoned like this?
Well, 2 things. First off, he came to the Maw fully armed, decked out with armor, and carrying arms. Starts parading all around town with such things.
Well, that makes sense to, lock him up, but is there a second thing, or is it just he came here armed and armored?
We have suspicions that there's been a conspiracy that's been floating around about this whole relic business. Don't you find it odd that right after the underworld gate, things start going a bit more awry?
The second relic was stolen after...
I imagine that they're both in on it. Not to mention there's people that have been communicating with this scheming. Who knows if they're involved?
There's a lot of skepticism going on that gives me more of a migraine than I had before.
Skepticism is all we have to go on right now.
Like, look at this thing. He was flaunting this.
What?
He was flaunting this around in the Maw, fully in armor.
He struck me with that weapon.
We have his pack. He's got stacks upon arrows. He's got armor just sitting in here. Goggles to see in the dark.
Well, I'm not questioning the goggles because maybe it gets pretty dark here sometimes, but even then there's probably...
I like my goggles.
You know what, whatever, just... And down there was a courtroom, right?
Yes.
where a trial will be held.
Tomorrow, in fact. Which is actually quite convenient that we're talking now.
Why is that?
You see, it is tradition that a gardener takes the position of the judge. Unfortunately, these Custos will be assisting me in the prosecution as we do hold the evidence that is pretty damning against Edmund and Abel. I have this is the first time I've heard of Rosemary, which I assume is a gardener by the appearance.
Yes, they are a gardener.
Yes.
So, that would leave you, Valeria.
You're asking me to take the role of the... You know what? Sure, why not?
Wonderful. I knew I could count on you for this.
Yeah.
And then we have Jerry duty for the others. Would you be interested?
What? Anybody will be greatly appreciated because this is giving me, pardon my language, a fucking migraine. This
What would we do?
As a neutral party, you'd be part of the jury to decide if they are innocent or guilty based upon the evidence and witnesses that are brought forward.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right?
I mean, that's determined by the jury. Nothing bad happens to any of you. You all are perfectly safe and will be kept away from the convicts. So you don't have to worry about your safety or anything like that. You're basically just sitting in, just like the rest of the people of Absenden. The only difference is that you'll be looking over if it is your opinion that they are guilty or not.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Rosemary? Would you be okay with that?
Hello there. Welcome to the
I mean,
stream.
I'm
Is that the prime green?
okay
Indeed
with
it is the prime green. Or in this case,
no,
Viscous
add you to the party then,
Stars.
that's fine.
Hello there,
More the
welcome.
merrier.
And is that a yes for you, Rosemary? Yes. Okay.
Will anybody else here, like, you?
Aegis.
And Aegis, yes, I saw
Thank you so much for the
before.
follow
and
there.
then that person over there.
That's
Gemma?
Gemma.
Gemma, will they be a part of the jury, or will they be assisting with prosecution, defense, whatever?
The jury has to be composed of neutral parties, so unfortunately, someone like Aegis or Gemma would not be able to assist in such a thing, as they did
Especially
help in the
Aegis.
capture of Edmund. Yes, especially.
Well, I guess a campaign will be going around seeing who wants to join the jury, which I suppose will be fun, trying to recruit people.
I'll also send out some letters to everyone. I've already got a few that will be assisting in all this. The court date is scheduled for tomorrow. I assume you can make it?
Well, yes, it'll be a nice break from having to stress about you-know-what. So,
Everything that's happened.
everything that's happened, plus, while I am feeling better, whenever the forest started getting sick, I was feeling under the weather because something connected, something, yeah.
As gardeners are connected to the forest.
Yes,
Well,
it's...
Bound to it. The second the forest started getting sick, we all started feeling the effects.
You and me both.
Disgusting.
Precisely.
What?
All right. Is there any other questions that you had?
One last thing, I would like to see the courtroom itself, if I'm allowed, of course.
Absolutely. I just cannot have you come down with the prisoners, unfortunately. You must pardon that.
No intention. No intention.
All right, this way. I suppose the others there can join if they so desire. I just couldn't let them down when we were escorting the criminals. You know how it is.
Yeah, I understood.
And this is the great courtroom of the Maw.
I have a question. I never asked, but can I call you Visk? No, call me Vis because it's first name Vis, last name Cuscos. Vis Custos.
This is
Call me
extravagant,
Vis.
I must say.
Mm-hmm. Been here for a long time now. We just had to give it a little bit of a spruce up, that's all.
Yeah, it's definitely... Well, I'd say it's definitely spruced up already, but even then, I suppose some housekeeping is needed in some aspects, some places. And I'm assuming prisoners are being held in left and right rooms.
Yes, I can't tell you which one, just for the sake of their safety and everyone else.
Wild guessing game, I suppose. Though, Okay. Just to get things clear, it's scheduled for tomorrow. Jury will be all around, and then just go from there, I suppose.
Yep, that is everything. I appreciate your cooperation in all of this.
It'll be needed, but that's all from me. I can't think straight at all. This is too much.
It's okay,
good.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's everything.
All right, back this way, back this way.
Let's get
There
it.
will be one other individual that will be on trial. We just have to wait till he arrives, that's all.
Who will that be?
Claude Mormir is the other one.
That name is very familiar. I think I have stumbled upon their abode in the forest.
Can't
You
say I've
would,
heard
yes,
of
they're
it.
a hoblin.
Why are they being held in trial?
They are the prime individual that opened the gate of the underworld.
Someone say Prime?
Oh. Wait, that's a bad thing?
Yes, that's how schemings got in, and that's how, well, a great calamity came to our land, as many of you should know.
Sickness.
Sad part about Claude is that he fully admitted to such a crime. Committed to...
Just flat out admitted, oh, hey, yeah, I opened up the portal to the underworld.
I'm
and
going to
now
be
it's in
completely
here."
honest. If it wasn't for Mr. Chunabog here, I probably would have struck him.
Yeah, these Custos was there, I was there, I believe Nimsy was also there too.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
okay. People just don't know how to contain themselves. I see.
The only thing is I believe Claude does not face death penalty, I believe. I think that's the only difference.
So, okay, Clort will be given a lighter sentence, and then the other two, if found guilty, are going to be receiving death or a lighter sentence than that.
Death?
Death by beheading.
Death?
Oh,
Beheading?
that's fun. Okay.
It is the punishment of high treason against the good people of Absington, because this affects everyone.
But no one deserves to die.
If
If nature is at risk, then what else are we supposed to do?
People's homes are at risk. This entire town is at risk because somebody stole the relic that keeps, the snow out of here. The forest is sick. It's quite literally... okay. It's quite literally high treason, destruction of homes, everything.
and
So
worse.
Very much worse. A potential threat from, Mr. Warfare, I'm gonna call him because that seems appropriate. He was decked out.
But all life matters. Shouldn't you at least try a lighter sentence?
The thing is, Rosemary, is that this type of crime carries more precedence than simple property or, one sense of home. The Minsters, for example, are greatly affected by this crime,
The poor
where I
souls.
assume many of them have died already because of Abel or Edmund's actions, who knows?
Consider it a secondhand genocide, if you will.
Abel's been so kind to me.
Yeah, yes, all life matters, but if they have no home, if the forest or if nature is degrading, then we're all going to die one way or another.
It's very... This entire thing is confusing because while Abel has been constantly screaming and shouting that they haven't done anything, then they're over here being convicted for whatever, stealing a relic. They had oh my goodness. This court case is really going to be needed because there are so many things that are... Yeah.
Listen, I understand the hesitation with all of this, but, if Abel is truly innocent, then she can prove herself in the court of law. Same with Edmund. I told the both of them. They've been spewing out nonsense, saying that it's not their fault. Well, then they'll have to prove it tomorrow and see how the jury decides. Is it going to be an issue with you being a part of the jury? Potentially a bias towards Abel?
I guess so. I don't really know what a courtroom is, I'm gonna be honest.
It's fine. You will learn tomorrow. I need you to put aside your unfortunate friendship with Abel and take up your role as a gardener to protect the people in the forest, above all.
It is our duty.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. I mean, with all this relic stealing, like, even the ocean's all frozen over. I bet the Suru's flippers are all frozen.
They sort of are. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, it sucks.
At least the seals have somewhere to go.
Yeah, the seals have been thriving though lately. Of course, the Scottians have not.
The
a
seals
lot
have
of
been
them on
thriving,
land.
but everything else is thrown out of balance.
The water's too cold. A lot of fish are dying.
Exactly. Well, I must depart. It is getting terribly late for me. I appreciate everything that you've done, Vis, and, oh, there's Gemma. And Gemma, too, and Aegis. I appreciate everything you've done, and for everyone else here, I appreciate your cooperation in the courtroom. Aegis, I'd like to speak with you in my casino, very briefly, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anyways, rest of you have a fantastic evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. If you need anything, please ring on my door. It is always open for the lot of you.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Pleasure to work with you again.
Farewell. Absolutely, anytime, Vis. You make sure to take care.
You too, Mr. Chunabog.
Thank you. Farewell.
Oh, I'm going to faint. Oh no, okay.
Careful, careful there.
Why did this have to happen? Why did they have to do this?
That is what I am saying.
I want to believe that they didn't do anything because I was right there. I intruded on something. Abel was there. Abel kept screaming, I didn't do it, no, I didn't steal anything. And then people kept pointing fingers, but I really don't want to believe that they did it.
I don't
And then
think Abel did it.
Same
I've
with
only
that.
been here for a day, but
Well, that demon was also shouting the same thing. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. But
Nipsey knows Edmund's innocent.
But-
Nipsey has proof.
You're going to be called up as a witness.
Nipsey was there when he was out. Nipsey knows and saw him leave. The relic
You will be considered a witness.
As long as Nipsey's there.
I really don't think Abel did it.
We need witnesses to everything. We need to. The defense team and the prosecution need to gather up witnesses, and then, if anybody was involved in this, then cross-examination can happen, and then the jury can decide, and then everything can be settled. And
Is there a way I could visit Abel?
I don't think so. I think the prisoners should be left to themselves at the moment. Any interaction with them, they could possibly corrupt the minds of those around them.
They wouldn't corrupt someone's mind.
With words, they can.
Words and influence, that's how it rolls.
With that logic, couldn't that be applied to everyone else?
Nipsey agrees.
It's true, but we need to have an unbiased jury for this.
Just put aside the biases and then let the testimonies do their thing. As much as I am kind of embarrassed to admit this, I have been in several gardener courts in the forest, but this is just completely different. Oh my goodness, okay.
Sometimes I forget that gardeners actually have a society. I lived on my own for so long.
I lived in a village, but I was completely absent. I was called one time, and then a few more times, then like 5 other times, but then I got tired, didn't show up. And then look where I am, sitting in the judge position in the courts. That's wonderful.
Nipsey hopes everything will be fine, alright?
I'm hoping.
I
Will
think
Abel
so.
continue to teach me the alphabet?
Nipsey
I
can.
hope so. But Abel was teaching me.
Think of it this way. If they are truly innocent, then they will all be put aside tomorrow. They will walk out of here free people. But if they are guilty, well then, we all know what is going to happen.
I really don't want to put someone to death, man. It's.
I don't want to think about my actions or my choices being led to someone's death.
My choices will not lead to someone's death.
Well, I agree
Promise
that, while I do share the sentiment that life is sacred, the foundation of life, the very nature itself, is what's truly important. Without that, then life couldn't prosper.
But wouldn't all life be important?
As important as life is, without the very foundation of nature around it, then life can't flourish as much. And right now, if these demons are guilty for all of this,
That way.
Nimsy doubts that.
Okay, we can't keep pointing fingers. And this early, the trial will be held tomorrow. That is when we can all hear everyone's testimony, hear everyone's claims, hear everyone's, business to deal with that, and then we can point fingers. But for right now, things need to remain unbiased, because if not, then that'll skewer everything. And trust me, as positioned in the judge, I don't want that to happen.
Thank you so much for the raid. I'm in the middle of lore right now.
This is. I'm going to say this in advance. I will apologize for my actions.
How was the
if
stream?
any,
How was the
in
stream?
the court
Welcome,
tomorrow.
raiders.
This
How
is
y'all
very
doing?
Stressful, and I. Okay.
Why'd you keep referring to them as demons?
What was that?
They're schemings.
No, but it feels like everyone referred to them in a cruel way rather than a neutral way. You know?
It's the stigma behind them that surrounds, or
But
not surrounds,
why?
but rather gives the nickname towards them.
Mr. Chernabog told me that their kind was responsible for so much devastation so many years ago.
Well, for somebody's kind, you can't really, generalize it. Maybe it's okay.
I would be
How do I
willing.
word this?
I would be willing to do that if they didn't come to the mall fully armed, as Mr. Chernabog said.
Maybe they're just paranoid of something and they wanted to protect themselves just in case something happened. Somebody arming themselves doesn't mean they're obviously going to, kill everyone, but there's probably some other motive towards that, but what do I know? I haven't met the guy, so.
Nimsy has, and Nimsy's gonna point out where they lived was dangerous. Nimsy almost died a couple times. Trust me, Nimsy thinks the weapons are warranted if they come from that place.
Yeah, so they're warranted, as well as the armor and everything else.
Nimsy thinks so, and Nimsy will be there tomorrow, and Nimsy will prove Edmund's I'm sorry.
The innocence.
You're fine.
Innocence.
So,
Nimsy
this
doesn't
means...
think... Well, if Nimsy recalls, witness can only go for one major, right? Because if not, Nimsy will be there for all three, if can.
I mean, I'm assuming they're all being, tried together because, well, okay. Forgive me for this tangent, but I need to verbally structure all of this. So, this means there's, what was the guy's name? Edmund?
Edmund, yeah.
There's Edmund, Abel, and then Clort. Clort was actively admitting to opening up the portal.
Yes.
Edmund also opened up the portal and is also being suspected for stealing the relic, and then Abel is tied to Edmund through possibly forming some kind of conspiracy to steal the relic.
Thank you so much for the follow there. How you
However-
doing? Welcome.
Oh my gosh, okay. So 2 people are tied to Edmund for very different reasons. We already decided that Clort will be giving a lighter sentence while
Thank you so
there's
much
a
for the follow as well.
chance
Much
of
love.
the other thing.
That doesn't make sense to me, though. How come Clort is getting the less aggressive thing while the person who came out of the, what was it, portal?
The
Portal,
yes.
How come they're getting a heavier sentence? Because they walked over here with weapons and armor that they used to protect themselves?
MC agrees. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe.
It's also because Edmund, that scheming, is part of a conspiracy, unfortunately. You see, Clort, I believe his name was, right? Was following a trail that led him to the portal. The fool opened it, and well, we all know what happened there, but the trail that Clort was following was that of trying to find the first sapling.
MC doesn't believe that.
Well, it's a story that Clort told us.
Pause. You said that Clort was following the trail that led to the first sapling.
That is what he said. Whether he's actually has the ability or he's just an idiot. He said he has the ability to smell magic and formed his own party to go follow a trail.
Nimsy was there, and Nimsy also can do the same thing. Nimsy and two other parties, with each of us at the lead, me, Clor, and I can't remember their name, but we all had ties with magic, and we just felt that magic. And so all of us went to the magic. I felt it, and I kept going towards it. In fact, my group found it first. Clor second, and I don't even think the third group found us. But, Nimsy knows others can tell magic. It's just the strongest magic that was there at the time.
Okay, so Clort can feel this magic coming from what I'm guessing is the portal, and also the tower in which the first relic was held in, which I visited the other day. And
it is looking awful.
It's terrible. I felt like I was dying whenever I went there. Just okay, and then supposedly that trail led towards the first sapling, and then portal, which Clort was trying to sense the magic from, but that doesn't outright prove or really cement the fact that Clort was, purposefully trying to open up the portal. Maybe curiosity killed the cat, and then boom, portal opened, and Min came out with everything, with arms and also armory, and then it's so much.
Indeed.
Nancy thinks you need a pen and paper.
I most likely do, but
So the reason why Clort is giving a less harsh of a sentence is because he was simply, at least to my knowledge, to my understanding, he was simply following a trail to try and find the first sapling, and I didn't fully understand the consequences of his actions.
Nimsy will say it just felt right. Nimsy's not sure how, but it was the right way to go.
Yeah, okay.
So you So you were there, Nimsy. You followed the trail of the first sapling magic all the way to the portal, correct?
Nimsy doesn't think it was first sapling magic. Nimsy thinks it was merely sapling missing, so portal was the closest thing.
So, in terms of chronological events, if it was the portal that was emitting more magic, because obviously the first sapling would probably overpower the portal. If the first sapling has already been stolen, the portal would be the second best thing. And then from the portal, you guys opened it, and then Edmund came out. But that sets the trail after the relic was stolen.
It was cold there already.
Yeah.
Nimsy knows that for sure.
Of course. And okay. We're gonna need to make an entire timeline of this, though I am 100% sure that, what's the word? Theorizing before the trial might not be the best of things, but I mean, hey, better understanding, I suppose.
It is good to get a timeline in order so we
I-
understand what happened. Because I know after the scheming came through, you know, sometime shortly after, the frost was gone, the everlasting frost.
Yes.
Everlasting frost?
That's what's causing all of the snow here.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's what's causing the mountains to, you know, melt and this over here to freeze over more.
Yeah.
Apparently,
That makes sense.
apparently it was another relic, and that only leads to the question: how many more of these relics are there? But that's a question for a different day.
There's probably a lot more than just 2, of course. Which that'll have to be found out sooner or later if somebody other than if Abel and Edmund get proven innocent, then that means somebody else either here or far away is stealing these.
They
But
have
it's
to
gotta be
proven
somebody
innocent.
And then that begs the question: if this person is in cahoots with the scheming.
We're gonna have to figure that out because while I'm not in defense of Edmund, if Edmund gets proven innocent, then that begs the question of if Edmund is supplying some, but that can't be right because Edmund wouldn't know about the relics because Edmund.
MC and others, I believe, told Edmund about relics.
That is true. There are those that have visited Edmund, apparently, like Mina.
And
Nancy was there.
did you notify Edmund of where these relics are?
No.
So
MC,
he-
I think
He probably wouldn't know then, or if he managed to probably find out about these relics, and maybe if he didn't steal them, somebody probably did, and he's just supplying them with knowledge and supplying them with everything else. But
And then there's the one with the notes.
the books.
The books, yes.
I really
What is her name?
Abel?
Abel, yes, thank you. There's Abel with the books.
Abel said they were given books but couldn't say who.
Maybe it's some kind of what's the word? Blackmail situation.
They were being threatened. They did admit that.
They were
I
being.
need to.
That's
I
going.
need to
That's.
go home.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Goodbye there.
Bye.
Take care.
I need to clear my head.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Take care.
Does friend also need back to water?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm just concerned about the water, that's all.
If Abel was being threatened, that will definitely hold up in court.
But the only thing is that
yeah.
Abel has to prove if they were threatened.
Yeah, which
Not like any of us could ask them.
Abel should be able to testify. And if not, then that leads everything to be left to eyewitnesses and oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot how bad the court system was. Oh my goodness. Okay.
MC does know it's rarely used. And
Very rarely used, and the court system might be different here than in other societies, Gardner Society, because it's so much more different there.
And there's a reason why I kept out of society for so long and lived in the forest.
Very good idea. Oh boy, okay.
The only reason why I'm getting entangled in all this is because I'm trying to figure out how to stop that spread from happening and fix nature.
Yes, I believe you were off with other people. I was desperately trying to, make sure that the forest was still being taken care of, but Gardner's connected to the forest. I felt ill, of course, but I still trekked on. I don't remember anything mostly from the last few days, other than going to the tower and, the initial relic stealing. It's all a blur. And it's gonna be a blur now.
Just so much.
Well,
It's way too much.
definitely knows other witnesses that could help.
Name them, please.
Vic was there, especially with our group. Vic was absolutely with
Vic?
me, Abel, and me.
Oh, well, Vika's the one Minster, am I correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Didn't they say how most of the minsters were gone, though?
or suffering because of the Force.
Some of them probably survived that, or they
Nimsy
fled
knows
here.
some of them are survived because they moved or they've been like men and hiding.
Yeah.
Listen, at the end of the day, if whether they're innocent or not, we just need to get those relics back. And
We do, yes.
And if this brings us one step closer to that, then so be it. Because that's the mentality I'm going into this trial for. Because whether or not that they're guilty or innocent, if that leads us any closer to the relics, then by all means we need to go forward with it.
Nimsy agrees.
And if and if they end up innocent, and then nobody else comes forward as the relic stealer, we're just gonna have to get to the relics first, then, you know, see who it actually is.
I'm willing to help.
Yeah, of course.
And I guess if
But
that's the
no,
case,
what,
if that's the case,
you know,
then we need to also discuss who the relics would be best possession with.
Nimsy thinks the gardeners should get their hands on one for sure.
Depending on how many there are, I guess we can split it, but I'm not sure if you feel comfortable holding on to something like that.
I think I, as Nature's Guardian, will be more than capable of doing that.
Yeah. So,
And if anything,
I suppose...
if we can get our hands on another relic, maybe we could use the power. Even if there is one, if there is another one, maybe we could use the power stored within that relic to restore the forest.
Yeah. And if we manage to find where the sapling is, we can just restore
put it
everything.
back.
And even the second relic, the one that's causing all this snow, we can restore that as well, and then this will all just go away. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Will that work?
I
We
hope.
don't,
so.
We don't know, but it's the best chance we've got. After all, if we don't curb that infection in the forest, then I'm afraid that it might spread to other places. Not just the forest. I really hate to see this place being infected by that disease.
It's definitely deadly.
Nimsy thinks it got worse even. Nimsy went to visit it when showing another friend around. And
I just visited today. It has definitely gotten worse. The ground there feels sicker than ever. In fact, that's where we found Edmund.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we found Edmund in the midst of that infectious place.
Huh.
Nimsy
I'm not
points
sure
out
how other-
many now know the location.
Yeah. I'm not sure how other species will react to the illness, but... Well, it's probably going to be worse for forest dwellers, especially gardeners. But it's... we really need to find that relic after the court case. But there's two possible options that we have to go through. It's either, if both of them are guilty, then they're guilty. They can, hand back over the relics, and then we can have everything restored. And then if they didn't have the relics, then we find the person that was involved or that actually stole them, and then we give them the proper punishment they deserve. If they're innocent, then that leaves the suspicion of if they are in cahoots with another person that actually stole them, and then we're all just...
Either way, I feel like this trial's gonna be a very important step in finding those relics.
Definitely, for sure. It's gonna be stressful, but I suppose it'll be fine. Again, I will appear if I lash out anything. It's... Yeah.
You're fine. It's understandable for this kind of situation.
Definitely.
Nimsy asks if Aegis is gonna be there.
Probably.
Because Aegis was with me when we found Edmund, or I saw Edmund.
They're probably going to be testifying, I want to say. If not testifying, then maybe not on the jury, but maybe on either the defense or prosecution. But that is going to have to be left to... what's the word? higher decisions, higher ups decisions. I'm definitely not sure if I can pick out, you know, who's the prosecution, who's the defense, or who's the jury, but, well...
I know I'm going to be under the prosecution.
Yeah.
As Mr. Chernobog has requested.
Mm-hmm. Nimsy will at least be a witness.
Yep.
And I'll do my best to jury.
Yeah. Well,
this has definitely been an eventful day.
Oh, for sure. I
wish I could talk to them down there.
It's best if we leave them.
I know, accidentally get in trouble. Yeah.
Anyways, I should probably get back to the forest. Make sure, like, see if there's anything I can possibly do. Try to find some way to at least curb the infection.
Yeah, I'll most likely be heading with you because I definitely don't want to just leave it here.
Yeah. Every moment we spend here theorizing about the potential outcome, the more the forest gets infected, the worse it gets.
Nimsy would like to bring up one thing, though.
What?
There is another scheming.
What?
I beg your pardon?
Nimsy went to the portal again to check things out because Nimsy kinda is looking for more gems to see if...
Yeah?
Go on.
Yes?
I think they're just shocked. They were in absolute shock of the realization.
Well,
they've burrowed underground.
The scheme revelation has definitely put them in a state of shock.
That was really shocking.
It's very, very
I
shocking.
can't believe it. There's more schemings among us. I can't believe it.
I don't know what.
There's more schemings of what?
Okay. So, the whole Wi-Fi in the house just went down for a second.
What is a Wi-Fi?
Oh, wait, the meeting's going on. Oh, should we wrap this up?
Should we,
We should wrap this up.
Anyways, I must go off to the forest.
Yes, I'll come with, just to either accompany you or just do my own thing. Farewell, take care.
Farewell, you lot.
Yeah, the ocean looks great.
Yeah, take care.
Wait, where was I cut off?
Take care, you lot.
No, you were cut off. You were cut off at there's another scheme in here, the portal, and then you just cut yourself off.
We called it a cliffhanger.
We called it a cliffhanger. There's another scheme in here.
For the sake of having it explained, Nimsy said there's another scheming, and that's what she was doing, showing them off. So we can just say that they're like, we have to deal with this later.
There's another scheming, and then it cuts to like the credits.
To those watching the stream, make that the cutoff point.
That's the cutoff point.
That's where the lore ends for today.
If you ever make a VOD, just cut it off there.
I am going to do that for my VOD. That would be hilarious.
No, what's it? Just like cut it off and then put the Family Guy credits there.
Can you edit VODs? Can that
it's like Peter, what are you doing? Crack. What the?
What the?
Can we continue this later?
Peter, yeah, sure. The scheming's here.
Oh my god.
Peter, the schemings are
Yeah. Hey Lois, I found a scheming. Yeah. like Zoinks, man. I found another scheming. Like Scoob, I found another Saiyan spawn.
That artifact has been stolen.
Like Lois, can't believe it.
Peter, the schemings are here.
Peter, the portal has opened.
Yeah,
Peter,
Lois,
we
I'm gonna push you into the portal, Lois. Yeah.
Peter, the relics are gone.
Peter, the court case will be tomorrow.
Yeah, what was Tom about to be the prosecution?
Peter, they put me up for the judge, Peter. Peter, don't send me into court. I have to testify for myself, Peter.
I can't. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god. Now we have to go into the meeting a laughing mess. Go.
Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for this stream right here. Thank you all for watching. End credits.
End credits.
End credits. I'll see you all next time.